What is up, Facebook, YouTube, Anchor, Spotify, all them good people? We are here like we promised. It is I Hate Adulting podcast. So we need somebody to check in real quick to make sure you can hear us. We had some technical difficulties last time. Hopefully y'all can hear us fine. So
I gotta make sure that they can see us too.
I hope y'all can. Can you hear us? Whoever just checked in, can you hear us? And can you see us? Let's see. Please comment and let us know. So we can. I don't know. We need to know if they can hear us. That's what I need to know.
I know we got some test runs because we cheap around. We ain't got no production. We ain't got the camera on the background. That sounds we hood with it for 2 seconds. That's what we are.
Okay. You're gonna have to give us a second because I'm trying to get him to.
Can't give us a second. We're gonna get this together because we're about to go live on my side. We gotta figure this all the way out. But we do have an interesting topic, which is hilarious because we've been holding some of our madness. I know I have. I've been holding some shit for a while.
Okay, so now we gotta share it to your. This is your page. Okay, yeah, just share it and then turn it off. Once you share it to your page, then just turn your phone off. That's yeah. Or or turn it down. Anyway, so while we work that out, how y'all doing this evening? So let me get these topics together.
Because I'm so old, and I'm just trying to figure out how to share this to them. I'll start a watch party.
I don't care what you do, but just make sure you share it to your page, and then you should be straight.
Yeah, I'm going to start this watch party just because it's special.
Let's make sure. Okay, let me turn my phone on mute so we won't have the echo problem like you had.
I want it.
Okay. Let's see here.
All right. You gotta figure this all the way out.
Stop judging.
I'm not judging. Whoever's watching, we are judging each other. We're trying to make sure we're sharing this at the same time.
And we're trying to make sure you can hear us.
You are. So.
Okay, my people not see it on your side. Cool.
So for my people that have not seen me forever, hello. Fuck whoever said up there and keep getting me blocked. I don't know if it's Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know who it is. Somebody I don't know what's going on. But I am back in the clinic. And in that clinic, I have me and Michelle here. Do have a podcast which is on my backdrop, which is I do love to hate being an adult. I mean, I just hated help and do it, and I was mad about that. But there's some other things that we gotta talk about.
The bill you created.
The bill that we created, we and these kids and shit. But we are here to talk about lifestyle. We decided to partner. We're still in our own right, and we decided to combine the fuckery together. Especially me wanting to combine because I'm silly. And so is my partner.
And we're trying to stay off of, you getting back in jail, but then you're gonna drop the F-bomb like that quickly, and that's
won't give me blocked. That F-bomb will not give me blocked. If I said something else, that's derogatory. That's my derogatory thing. You had an F-bomb, but I'm a home man. Let's jump into what we want to talk about. So, the first topic that I want to talk about, and that me and her thought was hilarious, was for one, money. And relationships. So what's going on there? We got taxes coming through. What else?
For shoot, I ain't getting no taxes back. So you the one that's probably gonna be balling come tax time.
Sorry for you.
First of all, I need to hold something. Let me hold a couple dollars. Let me hold a child, please.
I was giving out kids about 2-3 years ago. Today I couldn't clean up.
Forever.
Now that we get serious, I told my kids this other day to try y'all. 3,000 piece. Hey, listen, me and the kids, we live right now.
One.
Hey, me and we live right now.
Hey, you don't. Borrow. That's what friends are for. Let me borrow one, and you can get it back later.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about. So let's talk about love and money. So me and my past, I had this crazy notion. But when you've been with somebody for a little while, you've been taking care of the kids, taking them to school, buying lunch, helping buying clothes and shit. And then somewhere around tax time, they get really fucking quiet. And then it's like, do I have to split the taxes with my mate, even though they're not even biologically their parent, or if you don't have your kids, do you feel like you have to split your money with your ex? If they even share some of the kids, but not as much as what you do, how does that work with love and money? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, around tax season, people lose relationships, People lose their fucking mind. Which I'm gonna lose my mind about 3 more days. I just need one of them shits to hit, and I'm gonna act a fool. But I must to her. What do you think about love and money?
Now, personally, I've had a couple of guy friends that have had issues with I don't want to say baby mama because that's a horrible name. Mother of their child. So the mother of their child, whatever, they bump heads because of tax season, and they'd be like, "Well, I contributed all these, throughout the year, whatever. I feel like I should, get some," which I feel like is absolutely true. Because if you're contributing, you should get a little change. I don't think it should start a whole argument. It shouldn't be World War III. Like, just figure it out. It took 2 of y'all to make the kids, so just split the money in half.
Obviously, or that child tax credit. Like fuck tax credit. Like this. Because
it's fair.
And the child tax credit.
Okay, but this is the thing.
You only did enough for child tax credit. You ain't doing enough for.
Wait. What do you mean she only did enough for child tax credit?
Child tax credit makes $3,600 if you look at the government.
But what classifies her only getting a certain percentage in your point of view?
There is levels to this. Okay. My point of view, I've been in a relationship with women where they did a lot of shit to me. I ain't gonna lie. And then around tax season, I want to buy my new rims.
Okay.
I want to get a new car. And then she out there telling me, "Oh God, this engine, it's gonna go at some point." I'm like, "You better do something about that shit." And she's like, "Well, I take your kids to school in this motherfucker." And I'm like,
exactly.
Where the argument starts. Right in there. Now.
Okay, but the money is for the kids, right? It's not for your personal gain, right?
Hell no. The money is for my personal gain.
How was it for your personal gain? It was for your kids.
Got no kids.
Okay, didn't I say I had none? But I just know that
y'all don't use something is wrong with you.
Girl, I'm not saying you don't use some of it, but if it's for the child, some of it.
My kids want me to look good. I looked at some tax sheets.
Your kids don't give a damn if you look good or not. I don't know who told you that.
I was on tax.com and I'm looking at sheets. Right, this is like $300. I feel like every tax season, my kids like, "Dad, go and give my 300 shit." And
that's what you think they said.
Because I walk to work, don't I? Yes, I do. Don't I walk my job in them same tax shoes? Yeah. So people going out there and buy yourself something that you ain't had all year long.
No, you deserve something special, but you don't use all your dang on the tax money that's rightfully theirs on yourself. I don't feel like that's fair.
Anyway, so we had that part. That's the part that I wanted to talk to y'all about was that 11 relationships when it comes down to money. Now, the other part of this about money and relationships, because it ain't got nothing to do with taxes. The relationship with money is not always taxes. How do you feel? And I'm asking you, how do you feel? And world, how do y'all feel about people that don't believe in 50-50? Or, women nowadays talking about, "I don't do 50-50 with a man," right? We got that mentality. But how do you feel about, in the household, what is 50-50 and what shouldn't be 50-50?
As far as the bills paying? As far as
everything is included.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put private accounts or no. So have not gotten married yet, but when I go down that aisle, I feel like I want to still have my private account.
Okay.
Because I don't need you all in my shit.
Okay, so you're bringing in secrets.
Why is that a secret?
That's not a secret.
I was taking care of myself before you. I'm gonna still take care of myself after you. So I don't need you to be in my account.
Now
I feel like you can do shared accounts for particular certain, for household bills. If it's for the rent, the mortgage, whatever like that. Yeah, we can have a shared account for that. But I still need my own stuff.
So she still want to keep secrets and shit in a relationship.
How is that a secret?
It's what it sounds like. My thing, probably, even if you tell somebody outwardly, "Hey, listen, I got another account. Might be Swiss or foreign. I don't know. It might be in the Cayman Islands. Don't fucking matter to you.
That's right.
You just need to know I got a separate account outside of your. That's let me know you don't trust me.
No. First of all, I'm not telling you that I have another account. I'm just gonna have one.
So absolutely.
Why would I tell you that?
Because we're in a relationship.
So ask not what. Now, if you don't ask me, I ain't telling you.
All right, folks. So we gonna tell you in real life, okay? What you should
in real life, you don't ask me. I'm not telling you.
If you want to have a viable relationship, okay. The goal is, I think that my real truth, my son on sharing is, I believe that you should be an open book, financially and mentally, spiritually, etc. And I think that you should be open. I think that if you ain't come with millions and millions of dollars, you broke. Okay, you don't have the right to reserve a regular motherfucker. Does not have the right to reserve to say I got my own account. Wait.
Yes, you do.
Wait. Yeah, because I feel like we both kind of, if you ain't making over $300,000 a year, That means you regular person. How much money are you buying? $100 each?
Maybe. And if I do, that's my business.
Anyway, we don't have no prenups right here. I believe we share.
Just in case you tripping up, all them nuts. We need all of them. I need all the nuts.
Sounds corny to me. What I was saying that are in good relationships. Okay, listen. Y'all go ahead.
It ain't about good or bad. Look, if I'll tell you this. Every relationship takes some time to learn and trust, whatever. But when you've been in situations that you feel like you can't trust the person, then yes, prenup, postnup, after just in case nup, you have to earn the trust. I'm not going to just give it to you.
The nuptials is fucking wrong. That's the nuptials. You do know this. Girls kill me with this shit. Listen. How you gonna have a whole separate account, but you got him in your bank?
That's not everybody.
Yeah.
That's not everybody.
There's a lot of women out there that say, that you're not willing to share. You know what I'm saying? You ain't willing to share, all your money. I'm talking about. I want my woman to share all her money.
Wait a minute. It's not even about the sharing part, because I don't even feel like it's the sharing is the issue. It's just like, okay, when a man falls down, then your woman's supposed to pick him up. When she falls down, the man's supposed to pick her up. So
why are we falling?
I'm just saying, people fall on hard times. Look, COVID, like hell, stuff happens. So when stuff like that happens, you don't. For me to feel secure, like yes, I want to make sure we have our account or whatever. But I'm still gonna have my little stash just in case you slip up. All right, I got us. But that don't mean I'm hiding it from you.
That's the old woman. Let's keep some of the pocketbook. No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the little money that you hide.
I'm not hiding it.
Now we can't put that in any kind of take the little money you got and invest it together.
No,
I'm gonna share my inside out. Because I come from a Christian background. Now, no matter that I curse at the fool, don't be mistaken in the fact that I don't know some stuff, right? So I believe that if I love you, and I love you Christ loves the church, as they say in the Bible. The thing is, Christ doesn't hide anything from the church. And the church can't hide anything from him. So if it says men love your wife like Christ loves the church, and I feel like you can be open and sacrifice.
I can openly tell you that yes, I have an account. No, you can't have none of it. I can openly tell you that.
The Bible, y'all. This is why women.
First of all, wait a minute. It was a lot of It was a lot of battle in the Bible. Let's be clear. Jesus was knocking over tables too. Don't get it twisted. He was bad about it.
This was fucking. We're not gonna get into this because if we get into it, it's gonna get religious, and we're not gonna get to today. So we're gonna talk about money. Now we're gonna go back to what I was talking about. Back to money. What do you think is a direct turn off from a man when it comes down to money?
For a woman, I mean, for a
man, for a woman, do you think? What are some things that turn you off about a man with money, or without money?
Well, number one, I'm not paying for everything. so if you, you don't have to be a rich millionaire or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, if we going somewhere, every time I turn around, you be like, oh, babe, I ain't got it this time. But nigga, will you ever have it? I'm gonna need for you to get it. Do something. Because if I got to be the man in a relationship, then what do I need you for?
You know what I'm saying? I say the same thing. I do believe in that wholeheartedly because guess what? If I don't have that money, see, that's my problem. See, my thing is that I do believe in and I also believe in being that man from back in the day who opens up the door and then when you pay for dinner, you go through all that stuff, right? Now there's a problem with that because today's women, they actually doing things that's not like back in the day. Some women take care of men for one, and some women feel empowered. And I like to use empowered because a lot of women have butt ass naked on my Facebook and they just put empowered under. I'm like, no, you can show your titties nasty day and you're still left.
But you took the light button, no, didn't you? But you put the light button.
I was but the thing is, I'm gonna use empowered. So some women feel empowered to take care of her man and be able to actually do things. What do you think about that? You said that.
Not empower me. That makes me mad. Like if I got to pay for the date, I'm not. No. Now there's a difference. If I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm not saying I won't pay for a date, but I'm not going to start off that way because how you start is how you finish. And I feel like if I start paying for the dates, you're gonna start expecting it versus appreciating it. I'm good. Nope.
I don't know if I believe in that, and I'll tell you why. I'm gonna go directly off of that. I don't know. $10 an hour motherfucking dude. Okay. Now, when I was broke and didn't have shit. A woman still talked to me at that time. Okay. And she said, listen, I'm going to teach you how to go to school. If you don't know anything about school, let me take you to the school. So she actually took me to the school like a child on kindergarten, on the first day of school. First, I was nervous when I went into that class. I was like, shit, I don't know if I could do this. But that woman was in the background. She from that to currently who I am today. And she didn't take me all the way, but she surely started me off. So my thing is, if she had that mentality, now some of y'all be like, where did she actually get? Doesn't fucking matter. She ain't here. I can tell you that. What I can tell you is that we made it no matter what. At some point, had to take something and had helped me out to become something that I never thought I would be. So, what do you think about that?
No, I don't think there's nothing wrong with helping someone, but I mean, like, if you're always the one that's in need of help, it's like you're not growing. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, if I can show you different things and how to evolve, cool. That's the whole point of being in a relationship, to help each other and evolve from each other. But like, if at some point you're always on the floor and I'm always having to pick you up, that's a problem. That means you ain't learning shit.
I agree. I completely agree with that. I know she'll be able to teach a man, and I do believe that a man should be able to teach a woman. I always tell people, you can't teach me shit as a female. If you can't teach a man shit, you should really sit back and be like, okay, what about me sucks? Because a lot of women come with that, I need to be told, and I want a man to teach me. I need you to teach me something. Matter of fact, when it comes down to love and money, what do you think a woman could teach a man? Truthfully.
First, we're going to talk about love. First of all, a lot of men are not open enough to be vulnerable. That's problem number one. Y'all, and I can't speak on everybody how they've been raised because I don't know. But for the most men that I've seen been raised, they don't want to show their vulnerable side because they was always raised that you got to be strong. Don't cry. You a punk if you cry, whatever. And it's kind of like when we go through situations and we need to be vulnerable with our man, we can't because we're like, is this nigga gonna care or not?
Well, you know what? Being emotionally disconnected is an issue. But in return, you have to look at it like this. Some men come from all walks of life. Some men never had nothing. Some men that get money and never had nothing in their life. And they did it, and they had a woman that was going for them, and they got money. They acting for women that been doing that for generations on top of generations, especially with black people. And you can get there and go marry because we got this whole thing on black women that y'all don't know what to do with money, which money in relationships that counts, because I don't believe in that. But yeah, I strongly do believe in that. That is a strong belief. So, with that being said,
well, I think financial literacy is a number one topic most relationships need to talk about, because yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like, okay, you got money, now what you gonna do with it? Like, if you just try not to be like you and cuss all the time, but
you want to. The devil on your shoulder. Go look at the S-bomb out.
You shouldn't just F it off. Like, at least, get some stocks, try to make sure your money is growing. One thing I was always told by my grandfather, do not let your money outlive you. So you want to make sure you have plenty of money that you ain't got to depend on nobody. If you do, fine. But at the end of the day, don't stay in a place where you have to always depend on somebody. Figure out how to depend on yourself.
If you're going to get with me, I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to work together on this one. I hear what she's saying, because some people come equipped with businesses and they come equipped with financial literacy and all that stuff. Listen, man, I didn't know how to read for a long time. Okay. So y'all can tell I was a financially literate for a long time until now. So what I will say is, where people could be, and I see, be open to change, be open to learn, and also when it comes down to finance and romance, do understand that it's only money. Your heart is free, and it's costly at the same time. So I do believe in sharing all, leaving nothing left behind for somebody to pick up, like you said, in your relationship, and also not keeping secrets. That's just my belief. And then we'll close with what her beliefs are with love and romance. What are your beliefs with love and romance?
You want
go ahead, close it out. F love, T. Come on, T.
Look, F love make money. F love make money. No. No, that's not what I believe. No, if you can get someone that you can date, trust, and believe in, and y'all can work together, that's a beautiful thing. So if you have it, keep it, because it is rare.
So that's what she said, y'all. If y'all got and you don't mind, claiming you, or you claiming him, and him sharing all his tax monies. Keep on. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't even hardly think we share tax. We ain't sharing stimuluses. We ain't sharing taxes.
See,
none of that.
But wait a minute, you want her to know all your account, like
she can know my money.
No, wait a minute. You want her to not have a secret account, and you can go in and out her account, but you ain't sharing a stimulus check. You ain't sharing taxes. You ain't sharing nothing.
That's it. We misconstrued what I said. What I said was, I'm gonna be open. You gonna know I got the money,
and I'm gonna know to borrow it too.
And you go, no, you still gonna not. You like this selfish motherfucker. This is what I tell you, ladies. Don't give nobody selfish.
Right.
Don't give nobody selfish.
So you're admitting that you're selfish.
No, I got selfish, please.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
Well, there's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? I got selfish versus being selfish. Sometimes I'm selfish. It depends on the
okay.
I would say I'm like 60% selfish.
That's a lot.
60%?
Yeah.
That's what's more to. That's what women need to be, is more selfish. That's what's wrong with women. This is why women complain ain't selfish enough. I'll say be selfish a little bit.
Woman, you talking about, but shit.
That's because you're selfish.
And hell, I don't give a damn.
She ain't like that. Anyway, we're gonna end with that. And,
wait a minute, we can't end that. We got to talk about the Kirk Franklin cuss out. Please.
Oh, Lord Jesus. So actually, I was going to say that, but let's talk about it briefly. I didn't even hear the curse out because I didn't need to. What I said, like his son ain't shit. And if it was me, I would have been involved after the fact. The fact that you take me cursing you out, you know my status. If you go out there and do that, I got to cut you out.
I feel like, first of all, he's 33 years old. If you're a 33-year-old, well, supposedly, man, because you're really a 33-year-old boy, if you sitting there recording your dad cussing you out like all Christians do. I don't know why niggas act like if you're a Christian, you don't cuss. Nigga, y'all be the cussing, y'all be in the dang on church parking lot cussing somebody out for, taking a lane and getting in your way. So I don't know why they act like that's just brand new. Oh my God, he cussed everybody. Like, nigga, listen, Kirk ain't never been like an alien. He's human just like everybody else.
First of all, I don't even know why people was acting like that when he was on the like, he said, it hit me hard. Y'all do remember.
And he wanted to stop. He wanted to stop his son out that day, goddamn. Because he was
Kirk Franklin and the family. You know, Kirk ain't never paid nobody. You know that, right?
I
ain't paying people no money.
I ain't never heard that.
You put 10 on the more. You never paid nobody. I ain't speaking bad about the man.
That ain't my business.
I'm not sure you can tell us. We're going to not going to talk about the men and women in Christ. So what I will say is, everybody got issues, and I know my son support me. It's going to be way worse than that curse out. That's for sure. So, I'm not parent letting get wrong. I got to work. I'm like, damn, I got to start doing more honoring so I could last him like 90 and shit. Right now, I'm like teetering 67 and shit. I'm like, I gotta get back some of my years. How do you get back some of your years after being disrespectful? I gotta figure that shit out.
You know what? That's a good question. I got a lot of phone calls about people that have a whole bunch of guilty stuff on their heart and they want to put that guilt on me. I'm like, not here for it.
Anyway, y'all. So also before we go on this, we do have a game out here called
Singadoo.
Okay.
Singadoo is our sponsor. So Singadoo is a game that me and a homeboy of mine created over the quarantine. It is a family-friendly game that all can play. Actually, we did a Singadoo Sunday yesterday, so y'all can go ahead and tap in and check that out. But let me explain how it goes. You have different genres of music. I'm explaining, sir.
You're doing that.
So, we have different genres of music, and you sing the melody on the card, but you can only use the word do. The first to 21 wins. Would you like to do an example, sir?
And y'all may not know what that is, but you know what that is?
I like your smile.
I like your smile. This is how you play the game. It took me a while. You got to do up.
Yeah, because he's slow.
Because it took me like the first time I played, it took me a minute.
This nigga was like, why you can't do it? Because it's called Singadoo.
But then I started killing the game.
Whatever, rematch is coming. So whatever. First of all, what we not gonna do? What we not gonna do? You go okay.
Anyway, so that's what happened on Singadoo. But you go ahead and that's about it.
You can get it at singadoo.com.
There you go. And we'll
type it in here.
By the way, this podcast is typically going to be on Sundays, but I did it on today because I got to go on my side and tell everybody it's free. I free y'all. So it took me So now I'm out. Now I'm acting fool. So I'm
don't act too much of fool because you're gonna be in jail again.
True.
He's on parole right now, so I mean, come on.
I like an hour ago. I'm letting y'all get back to that shit. Anyway, let's go ahead and close it out. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Use your precautions and COVID. Keep your COVID safe and all that shit, because we don't want to see the numbers go up, and we want to see some of y'all back here when you finally tune in.
All right, so we'll see you next time. And also, I have a podcast at Candy Kisses TV that is Mondays and Thursdays, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we will see you this Sunday coming up right here, same bat channel. I Hate Adulting Podcast is brought to you by Singadoo. Did you do it today? Singadoo. Singadoo.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Pew! Go get it! Go get it! Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast. Test time is